Always forget something. Always forget this cable. Cable that connects the iPhone to the drone, to the goggles. Today's video is about flying a drone inside house. I asked my buddy if I can tour his place and using an FPV drone, my buddy Amir. So we're going to El Dorado Hill today, and he has a property listed that is vacant, has a gorgeous view on the top of the hills, and I want to see if I can fly my drone, my FPV drone, inside the house. And it's already there actually. Yesterday I was at that property, I forgot the cable. I'm gonna scream. So I have to go back over there today, hopefully I have everything, and we'll go shoot the videos with the drone inside the house. What is this? Have you 3-car garage? Check out this amazing view. Let me give you a quick tour. So, first, living room. Second, living space. Kitchen space. Old school stuff. Everything needs to be kind of redone. It's clean, but need to be redone. You have access to the backyard. Covered porch over here. And you have geese, turkey. A mini shed, old school, probably trash compactor. Check out the view as you come up. On this side of the house, you have 2 more bedrooms and 1 bath. Bedroom number 1, gorgeous view, bathroom. Very similar to the one downstairs. Second bedroom up here. Gorgeous view for the master suite. So here's my thoughts about flying the drone. I think we're gonna do is my flight plan. We're gonna do today. So coming in the entryway, we're gonna turn around here. We're gonna fly into that living space, getting into the kitchen through here, flying over this, in out of space. That balcony is the master suite. Flying from down here, up here, we're turning around into the master suite and flying off to the distance. So here's the setup. I'm planning to install a GoPro cable to connect to the goggles itself, a fully charged battery, the actual drone Avata, the actual remote control, the battery to the goggles. Alright, so installation is pretty quick, so we turn this on. Pretty simple drone, very nice format. It has like protection here. It's good. I'm just not a big fan of the cameras on board, so I'll get myself a GoPro. Go with this. I'm gonna start this one. Because it's Avata, I need the phone actually to connect to the GPS and connect also to the goggles. So I'm probably going to cut off the videos right now for the video tour, and everything else you're gonna see is actually me flying the drone inside and hopefully not crashing anywhere. I'm gonna put it in the driveway on the shade here. We set up the goggles and we'll find a little quiet spot to sit. So this goes into the pocket, it doesn't pull too much on it. Once I'm done recording the videos, I'm gonna plug the phone to this, and this is my remote control. And let's go. I think I'm gonna sit kind of in the middle of the house So probably the stairs. We're getting into position, we're starting the drone, we're gonna fly off a little bit, getting away from the driveway so we can have a more like a neighborhood approach, flying off into the distance above the neighbor's property. Gorgeous view here in El Dorado Hill. The drone is turned around facing the house right now, huh? And this is my first flight, so not as ideal as I wanted to be in terms of approach of the house. I think we are a bit too high. We don't get a sense of actually of the driveway coming in. The turn and slow down are a little bit too much in this first try. Again, I'm a little bit too low, I think, flying in. I don't pay attention to the white bar right here, the one with the red tile. Getting into second living space, we're going to go into this opening into the kitchen as planned, above the stove, outside of through the dining room space, and we're going to try to climb up into the master suites. Getting into position, flying through the door frame, and we're getting through the master suite, and off we go. So on this try, yes, it's a little bit slow down, but we didn't crash the drone. So second try, I wanted to try a different approach, maybe a faster turns. Still not ideal in my opinion for the approach here into the house, into the property. We're getting into the house pretty quickly. The height is a little bit too low still, and we don't see the wet bar from the top view, so we're just seeing that there is a wet bar, but not quite ideal. Second living room. For those double French door, we're getting into the kitchen space. I don't know why I didn't go through the opening here. We're just going through this little walkway here above the stove again, getting through the dining room space, and just took a little bit too long in my opinion here to get out. I'm gonna fly off. This backyard was a little bit challenging with all these trees around, so I just kind of have to navigate through them. And I think this one I took a too sharp of a turn and I didn't pay attention. I hit the first door frame right here. So for a couple of seconds I waited inside just to make sure the drone was okay. Since the drone can keep flying, I will just do a third try. So here's a third try. I think the approach is so much better here because I'm using the road as a guideline for the vision of the viewers here. I'm going to dive into the driveway a little bit better. A lot of this yellow line kind of project you through the middle of the screen here. Going over above the trees, make sure there's no car crossing, and we're just very close to the driveway. So at least you can see the turns, you can see the 3-car garage here. Getting up the stairs. This is a little slow. Obviously it's like a speed 1-on-1, so I don't know if I will keep it in a final version or speeding it up. We're getting to the house. We're still a little low, so next time I fly into the house I need to remind myself that I need to fly a little bit higher. Still another view of the wet bar with this red tile, getting into the second living space. Right here, the turns are a little bit slower. It's just a mixed batch. It's not very consistent, so I think a lot of more practice will be needed to fly professionally a drone like this and have a perfect result. Getting through the back door, getting into the backyard with this dog run, a little bit deeper into the backyard, turning around, still challenging with the trees around, so I have to kind of zigzag between the branches. And unfortunately, that's where the accident happened. Oh yeah, I did crash into the house. Let's see. Nothing is happening to the drone. Well, actually, I should have broke the camera handle. The camera. You get a new one. Well, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I broke my support for the GoPro, so I'm gonna end up the video right here. Stay tuned in the end, I'm going to show you the final results. At least that's it for the fly for today, because I don't have any more cameras to shoot with.